What's going on YouTube? Another Warframe video for you today. And today we're going to be talking about how to get free platinum. Did you know this was a thing? I didn't know this was a thing when I jumped in the game, but I'll tell you this, I haven't bought platinum in over a month. I haven't bought platinum since TennoCon, and that's just because it was on heavy discount and I thought, oh, what the heck, it's $5 or $7, whatever it was, and it was a good markdown price. I just went ahead and did it. But you don't have to buy anything. You don't have to buy platinum. All you got to do is put in a little bit of work, and this is my favorite part of the game. I will tell you that. I like to go and find rare things that people are actually buying and put them on the market. Now, there is a thing that exists called Warframe.Market, and this has a mobile app as well, or you can just use your browser on your phone or your browser on your PC. You list all the mods, all the prime parts, the sets, the companions, the weapons, warframes, whatever you have that's tradable, and you list it on there under your profile. And when people search for that weapon, that mod, your profile will pop up. And of course, you have to make your own prices, so you kind of have to gauge what the market is. Sometimes they're a little low at 5, 10 platinum, and then some things are pretty high, like 50 or even over 100. Use Warframe.Market. It's a great thing to use, especially early on, which is when I started using it. And honestly, what I started doing was stance mods. Stance mods are an incredible way to get free platinum. I'm not going to cover them in this video, but that's where I started. Stance mods go heavy. Everybody wants a stance mod, especially if you got a rare one. Tempo Royale goes for 50 platinum or above. There's even some pole arms that people will buy for like 10 or 15. You just have to gauge the market and see what it is. Now, of course, we do have a video on this, but one of the best ways early game is to do nightmare missions. Nightmare missions can be found up here at the exclamation point, and scroll down and you will see nightmare missions. How to unlock these? Click the tab up in the top right that's popping up right now. It will show you all the ways to take advantage of nightmare mode, whether you're MR1 or MR15. Nightmare mode is a must. There are some really good mods that sell for 25, 30 platinum, even up to 50, depending on if you get hammer shot or something like that. Really, really good mods. Don't miss out on that and don't sleep on it. Now, another way is you're going to have a clan for this one, but this is one of my favorite things to do, which is vault runs. Even still, early game, you reach Deimos. And up here in Horrend and Flagus, these are the two I recommend because they're the fastest. But all of these, except for the defense, have the vault room that spawns. It's a guaranteed spawn, you just have to find it. And once you find that vault door, it's going to ask you for one of these 4 keys. And you have to be wearing them. Now, by wearing it, I don't mean put it on like armor. It's got to be in your gear wheel. But when you approach the door, it's going to ask you for one of these. How you get these is to go into your dojo, go to your Orokin Lab, and the Orokin Lab, the only function it serves is to get the blueprints for all 4 of these. They take a minute to build. They need 10 void traces and some ferrite. Should be pretty easy. Once you build them, you want to go to your arsenal, go to your gear wheel, and equip them in any of the empty areas. It's not going to ask you to use them or anything when you get to the door. It will recognize that you are actually wearing them and you'll get to go in. A little something about these keys. The bleeding dragon key will reduce your health. The decaying dragon key will reduce your shields. Extinguished dragon key will reduce your damage. And hobble dragon key will make you extremely slow. Like you're on one leg, or maybe half a leg. To bypass this, all you have to do is bullet jump and aim glide. It doesn't count when you're in the air, so try and be mobile. Don't just sit there and try and run on the ground all day. Try and do some slides and some bullet jumps and some aim glides. If you're by yourself, you'll have to equip all of them onto you, which is really, really tough, but there are some frames like Wukong and stuff that you really don't have to worry about it. You'll probably be okay. Or if you're with a duo, each of you wears 2 of them, or if you're in a squad, each person wears 1. It doesn't matter whose key opened the door. Everyone will get the reward at the end of the mission. And obviously, another way to get free platinum is to farm up on your relics and your prime parts. As you can see, I have Chroma Prime right here. I have all the parts for Chroma Prime. I could build him if I wanted to, or since he did just get vaulted, I could easily hold on to him for a couple of months, wait for the demand to go up, because the only way people can buy him now or get him is to buy it through people that have all of his components. So I'm going to hold on to this, and you know, maybe it'll go up to 150 or 200. Who knows what it's going to go up to in a couple of months. So this is another way to use Warframe.Market and just kind of keep tabs on how things are going, how they're going up and down. Now, you may not be able to get an entire set of something. However, pay attention to the rarest reward within those relics and see if you can farm up on some of those, because people really do get tired of trying to not only get the relic, but then put all the void traces within it, try to make it as radiant as possible, and then they still don't get the reward. They might say, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to go buy it from somebody, and that person could be you. Now, there is Baro Kiteer. There's the trader, of course, that comes through, and sometimes he will have equipment, weapons, and things like that that you can actually sell too. If we look up Prisma, which I just bought this from him during the Tenacon, but Prisma, I have the Prisma machete. It's rank 0. Once you rank this up, it will not sell. So just keep that in mind. Keep it at rank 0 if you want to sell it. But Prisma machete, I sold one for 150 not that long ago, and I'm just going to hold on to this one, see what happens. Right now, Baro is in the star chart, and I'm pretty sure he does have a Prisma machete. So selling this right now probably wouldn't be optimal unless I was just dying for platinum. But after he's gone and people can't get the Prisma machete again, the demand will go up, and so will the price. The spinning arrows on the right side show you that it is tradable. So pay attention to that when you're buying things, especially from your syndicate as well. Right now I'm looking into the red veil and the dark dagger, which I just bought last night, which is a pretty sick dagger to be honest. With my standing, I can buy this for 125,000. And if you look to the right, we have those spinning arrows again, looks like a retweet. That means you can trade this. So people that aren't part of the red veil, but they want this dagger and they don't want to go through the headache of, you know, ranking up in another syndicate that they're not part of, they just want the weapon. There you go. So look through your syndicate as well. If you don't know how syndicates work, I do plan on making a video for syndicates too. But for now, especially if you're early game, I think this is enough information to get you started and get you into Warframe.Market. Get those stance mods. I know we all have stance mods. They're easy to max rank and they sell for anywhere between 5 and 50 platinum. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's been a couple of days, but I'm back and we're doing a video, probably not every day, but we're going to keep it consistent. You know, I hope it helped. Y'all have a good rest of your day. I'm out of here. I'm going back to Prime Farm.